year. No worse than second in those 9 starts. As consistent as you could want a 2-year-old trotter to be. 3-1 on the rail horse Snapshot Springs, the pick 3 favorite, getting some play. 4-1 on number 4 Call Me Richard, as the money is spread around. Very green behind the gate, out in post 10 as Pilgrim's Joy as a result spots the field a 6-length head start. Here they come. They're off and trotting. First to fire from the rail is Snapshot Springs. Henry puts the hustle on that one, so much so he made a break. Snapshot Springs self-destructs too keen early. Also on a break is On the Road to V, and also off stride was Call Me Richard. Into the first turn. The battle's on between Numbers Game inside. Parked out driving challenge here outside for Oliver comes El Diablo Hall, and the ladder will clear. El Diablo Hall sent off as the 2-1 choice, fronts the field to a quarter of 28-2. Numbers Game will pocket sit Olympic Sun is third, and Mandeville trots along from in 4th position. Then it's back inside from in 5th as they continue that march across the backstretch into an early 5-hole is Freddie. Then back in 6th is Grand Prix Sealster. Everyone else in the backfield has made a miscue, including On the Road to V, followed by Call Me Richard, off stride outside Pilgrim's Joy, and after the early break, Snapshot Springs is last. Coming up to the midway point, a 6-pack of well-behaved trotters zip a half in 59-1, and it's El Diablo Hall with that lead. Here comes pressure outside now, trotting up to challenges Mandeville. Numbers Game is right there from in 3rd. Freddie, well placed if good enough, 4th outside in a helmet as he tracks cover well. The inside trip from in 5th. Freddie just made a break. Freddie's off stride. He spoiled that second over toe. Freddie made a dirty break in stride as they come to 3/4. El Diablo Hall leads the way. Mandeville putting pressure on him now. Numbers Game is 3rd. Olympic Sun is 4th. Off stride went Grand Prix Sealster. 3/4 in 1:28-1 on that lead as they turn home. El Diablo Hall, he'll need a 1/4 mile of toughness. Mandeville's on the outside, not going away. Right there from 3rd is Numbers Game, set to join the chase. They're in deep stretch now. Put to a drive by Oliver's El Diablo Hall. Mandeville on the outside, the green and gold slug it out. Condren gets the upper hand in deep stretch now with an upset-minded Mandeville. And Mandeville trots clear by 2 lengths to win the Grassroots Championship. Mandeville by a pair of lengths. Second was El Diablo Hall, finishing 3rd at the rail Olympic Sun, and off stride 4th was Numbers Game. That'll get the inquiry sign up. The mile 1:57-2.
Two-year-old trotting colt and gelding division to Mandeville here in the time is 1:57-2 at 14-1. Hall of Fame driver Steve Conran. And Steve, you settled in nicely in the early stages of the mile. You elected to come first over nice and slow, and that really benefited you with that slow half.
Yeah, I was a little surprised that he could race that tough, like first over like that. But some of the better ones made breaks, and that put me in a position where I was close enough off the slow half where I could just kind of ride it out and hope for the best.
You know what, you campaigned this horse primarily throughout the course of the season, but you said to me just before we came on camera that tonight his true class showed.
Yeah, he's had some growing pains here and here, but he's always been a good trying horse, and he's had some bad luck here and there. And last week he really wasn't on his game coming off a rest, and he raced pretty good. And tonight, as soon as he stepped on the racetrack, and Wayne told me too, he said he's a different horse tonight, and I think he'll show up tonight, which he did.
He seems to be a handy animal.
He's gotten really handy now. He's learned his manners very well. He's matured into a nice colt.
Congratulations.
Great, thanks, Ron.
Steve Condren, Mandeville at 14-1 in the two-year-old trotting colt and gelding division.